Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Kira. I'm back with another tips and tricks review, or just kind of tips video on how to get a Grandmaster really fast, or around my skill level. So right here, as you can see, I mapped it on the point where I'm going to. That's the most important part. Like, a lot of times people miss their spots because they didn't mark it. And right here, as you can see, I kind of swerved or twisted my parachute so I could glide longer. This could work in any mode, high FPS mode or any mode. And right here, I crouched down, leaned, and shot the guy. This reduces at least 50% of all the recoil on the gun if you crouch and shoot on a rifle with any scope. And right here, I'm just hopping around, trying to dodge bullets, even though people are not shooting at me. One more thing. I don't think anybody should ever crouch in this game. Crouching is really useless. And I'll show you a video. I'll show you a clip of, why not to crouch later on in the video. So I'm just looting right here. Then I saw this bot right here running up. I didn't crouch. I was trying to show you guys what's the difference of the recoil if crouching or not crouched. Then I figured out maybe people didn't understand me fully, so I just tried it out right here on the cement. So right here I'm not crouching, and as you can see, the recoil goes up, but right now I'm crouching, there's barely no recoil at all. So people used to say the AKM is really hard to use because it has a lot of recoil, but you could put it on single shot and crouch, then it's gonna be OP if you put it like that. Every time crouch, shoot. Same here. I was shooting bots, but I was just crouching, so I didn't miss any shot right here. That's the most important part of how to get how to aim good and how to be precise. Then right here we drove to sewage plant. I was trying to shoot a guy, and I actually made a mistake right here. I missed, but I didn't miss these two shots, and I knocked him down. And I don't usually finish off the knockdown people right away because I mean it's a waste of time, and I'd rather kill his teammate first. But I saw his EBR in 8 times and I couldn't hold it in, so I just kept on looting. That was a mistake by me, and my friend got knocked down because of this. So guys, don't ever that was a mistake by me. I shouldn't have looted while knowing that his other teammate was really close to us. And one more thing, his teammate shot us with the M10, as you can see, and he missed his shot, so it didn't hit me. That's why if you want to be good at this game, you should never ever carry a sniper rifle, in my opinion. And right here I scoped into the tuk-tuk to check if anyone's in there, because in this game, in rules of survival, if you scope into the tuk-tuk, the auto aim will lock onto the tuk-tuk if anyone's in there. So sometimes in a final zone, if you see a tuk-tuk just standing right there, you don't have to shoot it. You just need to scope in and see if the auto aim locks on or not. Then right here I saw a guy on the bridge and I just crouched and shot him. Crouching and shooting is really precise, and it's really hard to miss any shots. Then back here, I didn't crouch. Crouch right here, so I just kept on missing all my shots. I only landed 3 shots in total. Then the pink truck I was driving just now, it was almost out of fuel, so I switched to this battle jeep, just in case. I met any enemies up ahead. Then right here I saw a glider, and I saw a guy in there, and I just shot him with my shotgun. I didn't finish off this time, and I tried to kill his other teammate instead. Then I killed both of them, and I just looted. This is the good time to loot, like not to loot after you knock down one guy. Then right here I crouched again, just trying to show you guys how precise you can be by crouching and shooting. Like like you guys, I'll comment later. And you see this speed bot right here? It's actually a bot. He's not a cheater. He's not hacking. It's a bot like trying to running fast. Then right here, I heard some footsteps. Then I shot him. I don't think you guys have the game sound on because I don't know what's happening with my phone, but I couldn't record any game sound right now. So I'll try to work on that in the future. But right here, I saw his head in the window, so I just poked him. Just shot him, lit him up, and he's dead. Then right here, I made a huge mistake right here. I was trying to run him over and shoot him at the same time, but I missed. I missed 2 shots, and he downed me, and I just died. But this is my auto ad teammate, so he's like not too good at this game. So he didn't crouch, and he was using a sniper. I don't know if you guys can hear the game sound, but he just kept on missing every shot. And he was in zone while shooting. And I bet you guys have heard of iFerg YouTube. You guys should go check him out. He's like the best NA player. The best player on EU. He once said that using the 8 times is bad, but I don't agree to that. If you crouch and use 8 times, it's still the same. Like it has no recoil at all on the EBR. Then right here, I'm playing with Jin YouTube, aka Klee-chan2402. He's the best player on NA. Damage and KDR wise, kill per death wise, he has like a 12 kill per death ratio and like a 2000 average damage. So he's like one of the best players on NA so far. Then right here, there's like a glitch in this game where like I couldn't land. Right there, I just missed the metal part, so that was a mistake by me. Like always land on the crane, guys. Like always try and land on the crane because you have such a you have such an advantage on anyone down below. Then I heard footsteps. Then I was like shocked because I didn't see him, but then he was getting shot. Jin told me he was getting shot, so I knew he was right here. And I just lit him up right here. Then finished him off at the same time. You guys need to learn how to control your recoil sometimes. I heard shots right there. But then I tried no-scope him. But then I missed all my shots and Jin finished him off. Then I heard shots up the hill, but I knew they were bots. So I just didn't like bother to look at them. Then I heard shots 345. So I crouched down again with a hollow sight. Then I tried to finish him off, but the other bot stole my kill. I couldn't see him that well because he's like super far away, but it doesn't matter. Crouching and shooting is the best. Then yeah, you could do a lot of stuff with the crouching and shooting. And right here, you see the bombing zone on the map. If you want to be good at this game, you have to like remember all the bombing spots. Try to remember all of them so you won't get hit by the bomb. Then right here, we saw 2 guys shooting us from the 3-story. And always look around, guys. Always look around when you're trying to scope in. Like this guy, we both saw him at the same time. Then we just lit him up together. I saw this guy. Then he was leaning. One bad thing about the leaning feature is I can shoot your head really easily, and that's how I killed him with a headshot right there. Then we just looted them. Then right here, I saw a guy at the sewage. with the 2x scope. I crouched again, shot him up, and he's dead. And right here, I got an EBR and 8 times, which was pretty lucky. Then right here, this guy's lagging out. Don't ever stand there, guys. I saw this bot, then I just shot him up. I kept on jumping, trying not to get shot by the guy lagging out. Then right here, I got shot. So I hid behind cover, and I crouched and shot this guy. You saw that? That was no recoil at all with the EBR. Like, it's the best gun. EBR plus crouching. Then I saw this guy, I jumped up. Then I saw his gun flash, actually. Like, if you guys want to spot people easier, you need to, like, learn how to spot their gun flash and stuff. Then I saw this guy is a bot, so I let Jin kill him. I saw this guy down below, actually. Then I tried to run him over, but then I saw a car coming, so I just tried, like, lit him up without taking too much damage. And Jin finished him off at the same time. Trust is really important in this game. If you're playing with, like, duo partners or, like, squad or fire team partners, because you need to trust them a lot. Because they like, you need to depend on them a lot. So, right here, I threw grenades in there. Just trying to kill them with grenades first. Or maybe get them low before we rush in. And Jin rushed in first. Then I missed my molly right here. And I shot, like, I hit that guy with a 50 damage grenade. And that's how Jin finished him off. Like, one guy should be out, like, you really should trust your duo partner a lot. Then right here we saw this guy AFK. Then he switched to the back seat, and I just finished his teammate and him off. Like, guys, never switch to the back seat ever again in the tuk-tuk, because the auto aim would just lock on. Then right here we were lucky we didn't get killed by the bombing thing. Then like, this car was trying to rush us. Then I made a huge mistake right here by like, sitting in the car, and I missed out on these 2 kills right here by sitting on the car trying to shoot them. I should have just jumped out, pulled out my shotgun, and shot him. Then, like, after a couple minutes, Jin just drove away without waiting for me. I saw this guy, and I just lit him up while crashing. Then I made a huge mistake again here. I drove into a ditch, and I just missed my opportunity just to kill them. Because their car was on fire anyway, so they parked into this house. But Jin didn't drive into the ditch, so he actually went in and rushed them and killed them all. But, like, I wouldn't recommend anyone doing this. I always recommend people, like, waiting for their duo partner. But because Jin is, like, the best player on NA, I believe he could, like, 1v4 if he's focusing or trying hard. Then right here, I saw this car. Like, people always switch cars, and I saw 2 cars right there. It meant, like, they didn't switch cars at all. So I knew that he was, like, somewhere around there. I was trying to use my auto aim to lock on the car and see if anyone's behind it. Then right here, I scoped into the house and I saw him. I scoped in and I saw him in the house. I told Jin, and Jin just went in and rushed them. And he killed all of them easily. And right here, we were 16. I had 16 kills and he had 12 kills around that area. So we knew we were winning. So we were just kind of trolling around up to this point. Then I'm going to jump to the next clip. Then right here, I had no idea. I made a huge mistake again because I didn't use my eye to look around at first. But I saw him where he was shooting at. So I just lit him up again, crouching while shooting. Like, crouch and shoot. That's, like, the best. Then we ran out of fuel. So I just kept on running. Then I made a huge mistake again. I didn't look up the pyramid. Then I just got shot right here. Then I just went to cover. I saw that guy on the edge of my screen. So I tried to lit him up. Right here, I didn't crouch because I knew my skill level. So I knew that even though I didn't crouch, I could have landed shots on him. I saw this ghillie suit guy. I didn't crouch at all because I knew that my skill could have easily killed him. But then right here, I crouched just to be more accurate and precise. Then we won the game. 19, 16 kills, 35 in total. And that's it, guys. Like, that's my first tips and tricks video. I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe and share the video. Thank you.